Alright guys, welcome to GSG Broadcasting. I didn't even freaking log into it before I started it, but that's okay. But that's okay, because we're going into it now. Sitting here at Bristol, Tennessee, the original Coliseum. This is the countdown to green. Gonna be a fun one here tonight. So while that's loading up, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the stream up on the Discord. So we can get everything going.
Yeah.
Oh, what was I doing? Up on the Discord. That's what I was doing. Okay. Alright, so my charger keeps coming out. Right here. Alright. So there we go. There is the stream that is up. Let's go to it. So we have the chat. Here we go. This is the countdown to green. Let's go through the field. Anyway, okay, so Cody Stalkoff. He's the first truck that we come to. GSG Racing. It's the first one we come to. Not. There's a lot of. Anyway, this is Cody Stalkoff here. There's a lot of loudness in the house. He said he wasn't confident about this race today here on the short track. As Amber's making the bottle, so the baby's pissed. But she'll get it done. Let's go to the next person. Edwin in the number 1 truck. Got a new paint job this week. Definitely going for that championship. John Russo, new paint job, the Hooters truck. I love it. Hold on, let me make sure that that's the paint job, because I don't think John Russo in the Hooters truck. I don't know who that is back there that just spun, but he definitely won here. I can't remember if he's won here or not. I'm being distracted. I gotta stay focused here. So, okay, we got Austin Householder. It's the first time I think he's raced with us here. Picked a bad track to come in though. Here at Bristol. The original Coliseum of racing here. So we'll see how good he does. Quincy Jones, that's the number 2 truck. Coming in. He's been in the late model series. Now he's up here in the truck series. So it's going to be interesting to see what that monster truck can do here tonight at Bristol. Then you got Kenneth Boehm. He's been doing okay here in the truck series. He's been getting better. You know, so we're going to be interesting to see what he just spun it. Here's Edwin back. As Edwin's making his laps around the track. Then took the top time. There's Bill Bosma. Bonsma. And a brand new paint scheme this week. Chevy truck. He's having trouble navigating the track though. As you can see. Who have we seen? David LeSure, Cougar Life. Up there. Definitely trying to make a name for themselves tonight. Stephen Parker took 2nd place in the times here at Bristol. See how long he keeps it. Cody Stockoff is 3rd. John Russo 4th. Austin 6th. Josh Gibson 7th. Christian Lorenzo 8th. Kenneth Boehm 9th. Bill Bosma 10th. Scott Cordes and David LeSure are just now getting suited up. They haven't made no laps out on the track yet. Cody Stockoff, he's 3rd place right now in the lap times here at Bristol. Stephen Parker in the 34 truck. He's had some good luck in this series. I don't think he's won a race yet, but he's had some good luck. He's been up top 5 in that Dodge Ram. Let's see what he can do here at Bristol tonight. As Bristol is a tough track. It is hard to navigate. You're on the gas, in the brakes, on the gas again. I mean, it is. Why is that doing that? It is a hard track. So, definitely going to be looking out. Let's mess around with the cameras while we're here at the countdown to green. We got 44 minutes left in the countdown to green. Ooh, somebody smacked the wall and Scott Cordes has finally made his way out there. 27 spun again. Let's see that. That's Scott Cordes's, I think. Yes. That's Scott Cordes's machine, the 26. Different paint job this week. Cougar Life definitely making their way, making their presence known. They're in a rivalry with GSG. Track temperature 74 degrees Fahrenheit, so it might be a little slick out there. David LeSure is the other one for Cougar Life. A lot of people are going to be looking out for him because he's been doing really good here of late in the truck series. Back to our points leader I think he's still in the points lead. Edwin Gonzalez. The man in the number 1 truck. The Lowe's Chevrolet. G&E Motorsports definitely doing it good here tonight. Or in this series. Oh, Cody stuck. Oh, man. Let's see what happened there. As I don't know what happened. Okay. So he come up, he got loose, tried to correct it, smacked the wall, just slid up onto the track. Josh Gibson got by barely, John Russo got by barely, and then Edwin just plowed right into him. Vicious hit. Just like, wow. Oh, Edwin spinning. Oh, and then the 58 hits him. Oh, the 76. Let's see what happened. This is why we love Bristol right here. This is Bristol racing at its best. As Edwin just goes, I think he went in too deep. Went in too deep, just got loose. Smacks the wall, but he's still out in the middle of traffic there, and nobody can stop. So that's why they call it the first Coliseum right there. Is because it's rough and tumble racing in this track here. So Cody spins it again. Looks like he's trying to go into the pits. He hit the barrier there. Oh, whoops. Let's go back live here. So, I don't know what happened there. But this is the countdown to green. 39 minutes left in practice. As we are waiting for Gary's out there. Let's see if we could see Gary's truck here. Oh, Cody Johnson there. In the Bush truck. Definitely a new paint job for this week. Good looking truck. Bill still can't navigate the truck. Jeremy Dunham in the M&M machine, the number 58. For Whiskey Ridge Racing is what it looks like. He's got a new paint job this way. So it's going to be we're going to be looking out for him. Gary back out onto the track after some successful finishes here in the Truck Series. I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I looked at the points right, I think him and Edwin are 1 and 2 in points. So anyway, So Gary and Edwin, they have been on a tear in this truck series. I think it's going to... Anyway, like I was saying, they've been on a tear in this series so far. Let's see what they can do here. Stephen Parker, Scott Cordes, Josh Gibson. I've been waiting for him to have a good showing. I mean, he does good at the restrictor plate tracks like Daytona and Talladega. We're waiting for him to have a good finish in the truck series. I got faith he can do it. Let's see him. Let's see what he can do here for GSG. Aiden Thayer, definitely very good racer in this series. He could be one of them that wins it here tonight because he has been doing very good for Cougar Life Motorsports. He's been up in the top 3 most of the races. Let's see how good he does here tonight. Christian Lorenzo, 2 wins on road course races. Came very close at Nashville. Let's see how he does here. Let's see if the Argentinian can get it done here at Bristol. All right, chat. Who would you like to see? Who would you like me to bring into the booth? While y'all are thinking about that, I'm going to go get a bottle of water. We're going to set this here. Right here. And we're going to do the mix view. I'm going to go get a bottle of water. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I am back. We are doing good here. It's the countdown to green. 33 minutes left in practice. We're going to get stuff done here. Let's bring in our points series leader right now. Right now and see how he does or how he's feeling. Edwin.
Scotty.
Yeah. How you feeling about this race?
Good. Really good. Just hoping I can survive. But as far as the truck feels great. So feel real good about the truck.
It looks really great out there. You took the fastest time in practice so far, so.
Yep. We'll see if it stays up there. But yeah, it's handling really good, and just trying to test out a longer run right now and see how it'll handle in the long run. But short run speed is really good.
Well, that's great to hear. How do you think your teammate will do?
I hope he does good. I feel like he should do good. You know, he puts in the preparation. So as long as he has a good truck, I feel like he'll do good.
All right. Well, I'll move you back down. We just wanted to talk to you for a bit.
Cool. I'll catch you later, Scotty.
No problem. Okay, so let's bring his teammate up here. Let's bring Gary up here and see. Gary, it's got to be up in the booth. You got a copy?
What's up, Scotty B? How you, brother?
I'm doing good. How do you feel about this race?
I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I hope my pace is on par with everybody else, but as long as we go green, I think I'll do top 5.
Sounds good. Edwin took the top time up there, so.
Imagine that.
Yeah. You're 6th right now, so not doing too bad.
That's not good. That's not good, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, we're hoping for a good finish from you and Edwin tonight.
Yeah, hopefully I'll do better than I did last week, but hopefully we don't have a lot of cautions.
Yeah, well, it is Bristol, so be prepared for it.
Yeah, looks like we got some new faces in here.
Yeah.
Racer, oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, right now we have got, as my ticker just went back to 1 there, but I think we've got 14 or 15 out there.
Heck yeah, it's gonna be nice.
It looks like 15, 16,
16?
17.
Oh shit, damn, heck yeah.
Yeah, so we got 17 guys out there.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I just want to say, man, you're doing an awesome job on the commentating and broadcasting. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate everything you're doing up there in the booth.
Yeah, I try my best. I mean, I really do.
You're doing very good. Very, very good.
Well, thank you. I'll move you back down so you and Edwin can think of a strategy here.
Sounds good, brother. We'll talk at you later.
Later. Okay. So that was the top 2 in points right there. So Michael Soretta trying to make some laps here for Cougar Life. He got a little bit loose there, as you've seen. I think he's trying to feel out that number 6 truck. Been doing good in this series. Hasn't really had a win yet. Oh, somebody in the wall there. So yeah, we're definitely going to be looking for a good finish from him here tonight, as we're still in the countdown to green. We have 27 minutes left in practice here. So let's see, has chat said anything? No, we got 11 people in the chat. Thank you guys. And I definitely want to thank our partners here at GSG, Whiskey Ridge Racing, RWR, which is I think Racing with Racers. Without you guys, we couldn't do this every week like we do, and we wouldn't have the fans that we do. You know, I definitely got to thank the fans, because you guys are the reason we do this every week. So definitely hang in there with us. We got some more leagues coming up. As you just seen a big wreck there from Michael Soretta. But we got some more leagues coming up. We got an open wheel league. We got the Wheel Modifieds coming up soon. We've got the Pro 4 trucks, the off-road racing coming up here soon. And we may have some GT3s, some road racing stuff in the works. Not too sure yet, but that's just the rumor going around the rumor mill. So, but the ones that are confirmed is the Wheel Modified series, the Pro 4 series, or the Pro 4 off-road series, and the Super Formula series, the open wheel cars. So that's coming soon. Be on the lookout. More from GSG and all that. As we will bring more guys back up to the booth here in a little bit. Let's bring Josh Gibson up here. I want to pick at him a minute. Josh, Scotty B in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey Scotty, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How you feel? How's the truck feel out there on the track?
Well, when I practiced last night, I felt a lot better. But these past 2 laps that I just did, I went from 14th to 6th in time. So I'm feeling pretty darn good at the moment. Now, 250 laps later, I may feel a whole lot different.
Yeah, we've been kind of watching, you know, hoping that you can get a good finish, you know, seeing you up there and at least top 5, top 2, somewhere around in there.
Sorry, Scotty. My crew chief just came into my head. Can you repeat that? You're kind of quiet in my head tonight.
We've been watching you, you know, you haven't really finished very good in the last few races, but we've been hoping you'd be up there at top 5, top 3, somewhere around in there.
Okay, I'm pulling off the track because every time he talks, you talk. Okay, so you say you've been watching me. Go ahead.
Yeah, we've been watching you. You know, you haven't finished very good in the last few races, but we've been waiting for you to be up there in the top 5, top 3, somewhere around in there, because we know you can do it.
So I found out something huge, Scotty. So I was running with Edwin on Sunday, doing a little bit of practice. And for the longest time, I thought I had a load cell pedal. And I had it registered as a load cell pedal. So every time I would hit the brake, it would brake me. Like if I would barely tap it, it would jump to almost half a brake.
Oh, wow.
So once I got that figured out, I got my times down, and I was turning some good times. So hopefully that'll be a change in the back half of the season for me.
That sounds good. I mean, at least you'll be ahead of Scott.
And that's the goal. That's always the goal, is to beat Scott Cordes. I don't care if Scott Cordes and I come in, if there's 50 cars on the track and he comes in 50 and I come in 49, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah.
So,
well, we've got.
That's just some fun stuff we have together. I love Scott. Scott's a good guy, heck of a racer. So,
Yeah,
it's a fun back and forth.
it's going to be a fun race. We got 19 guys out there.
So I want to say this is our biggest truck race. I think we had 17 at Coronado.
Yeah, we got 19 here.
So, yeah, this will be the biggest so far. So I'm excited.
I am too. I'm excited to call it. Short track racing. It's the last Coliseum, so we are very excited.
I just hope this is a lot better than the dirt when we ran earlier this season. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel more comfortable in it. I don't like spinning the car. I'm not a big dirt guy. I was the one that wanted to do dirt, Bristol, and I regret every minute of it. So
Yeah, well, I'll move you back down there to Cody. I just wanted to pick your brain for a minute.
thank you, buddy. Hey, and once again, shout out to Whiskey Wedge Racing and all of our sponsors. I don't have them all in front of me at the moment, but shout out to all those guys that really racing with racers and Elite Paints and Stagger. Just shout out to all those guys for supporting the GSG community.
I try to shout them out when I can.
Yeah, definitely. Good guys. So, all right, Scotty. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm going to go turn a
problem.
few more laps. I'm dropping down in
All
time.
right. All right, man.
Thanks.
All right. So yeah, Josh Gibson, everybody, he's the G in GSG. Oh no, as I just messed up on my, there we go. Yeah, he's the G in GSG. So we will, 20 minutes left in practice here. There's Scott Cordes right there. That's who Josh was talking about. There's a lot of spinning out there on the track. There's a lot of smoke. Oh, they just touched. And Soretta's spinning right in front of Scott Cordes there. So let's get some of the guys that are just coming out on the track. Let's see. We can find them. You got Austin Householder. He's a new one. Coming in. Charles Gardner. Haven't talked about him much today, but he is he's a good racer. I mean, he's got potential in this series. In the U-Haul truck, the number 45 is what it looks like. Getting ready to pass Doug Cook there. So this race is going to be a lot of wrecking. There's probably going to be a lot of cautions. We are at Bristol, the last Coliseum, the last great Coliseum in Bristol, Tennessee. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it may be a night race. So we're going to be looking out for that one. Who hasn't gone out onto the track yet? I know there was one that didn't go out. Nope, he's already out there. So Doug Cook's the last guy to go out onto the track. We got 19 guys in this race, and this is going to be a good race here. I mean, definitely one of the best races that GSG can put on. As you see Doug Cook and Edwin Gonzalez get together there. Edwin gets the truck going. Is he going to spin it around? He does. So definitely, you want to see what it's like to ride around Bristol here. Let's get Edwin out there on the track and we will show you. This is what it's like, and it's the banking. I mean, look at that. It's fast paced, it's fun. You'll be loose if you go way too far down. Definitely going to be a fun race. It's going to be a lot of bumping and banging. It's going to be just like the short track guys on Friday nights. But only in these big bruiser trucks here. As track temperature is staying consistent at 74 degrees Fahrenheit. "16 minutes left in practice here in the gyro cam." What is the gearbox? Okay. So that the gearbox is the rear view. So we will definitely use that. Definitely use that. You're seeing it from Edwin's eyes right here. I mean, he is just rocking that truck. He is very confident, as you can tell. There's a lot of smoke out there. A lot of people wrecking and hitting the wall. So this may be a caution-filled race. 250 laps. Going the distance. As I think... the pre-race ceremonies are starting to happen here with the drivers meeting and all that. Some guys definitely prefer to stay out during the drivers meeting. What's up, TV Racer Steven? We are going to have a lot of fun here tonight as you're watching Bill Bondsma and Josh. Oh man, wasn't expecting that, but I seen the smoke. Oh, and Aiden took a big lick there. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun in this race. Still in the countdown to green. 14 minutes left before qualifications start. A lot of guys are in the pits. I think that's because of the drivers meeting and all that. So so here we go. It's going to be a fun race. It's going to be a night race, just like the guys on Friday nights. Them short track boys, only in the trucks. Oh! Stephen Parker spun again. Let's see what happened. Because I think he's just trying to... I think what's happening is he is just trying to... Oh. Look like Josh Gibson may have ran into him there. We'll see if they touched here. So Stephen Parker was... No, he just got loose. So Josh didn't touch him. He just got loose. Got loose and spun it. That's going to be a thing here at Bristol, especially with some of the top drivers, because I think the track conditions will change. And he didn't ride the brake, he just let it go up, and Gary was right there. Definitely took out that back wheel. So that Dodge Ram was hit. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left in practice here. So let me go through. It's Edwin Gonzalez, Stephen Parker, Aiden Thayer, Cody Stockoff, John Russo, Jeremy Dunham, Charles Gardner, Christian Lorenzo, Bill Bosna, Josh Gibson, Michael Soretta, Gary Wiglip, Quincy Jones, Scott Cordes, Kenneth Boehm, Austin Householder, Cody Johnson, David LaSure, and Doug Cook. That's your 19 drivers out here on the track right now. Trying to make a name for themselves. Trying to be the one that tames the Coliseum here at Bristol. It's going to be a fun, short track, Tuesday night race. And we're going to bring it to you live here at GSG Broadcasting, who is partnered with Whiskey Ridge Racing and RWR. And there's some other sponsors that I don't have in front of me, but if I haven't said you guys, then definitely shout it out and I will let you guys know live here on the air. So yeah, these guys are trying to get every lap they can because they're going 250 laps. Yeah, they're going 250 laps at this track here. And it's going to be a race to see, trust me. There goes Stephen Parker again. He is spun. They are definitely laying some rubber down on this track by spinning. Josh Gibson right there. He said he found out his secret while running with Edwin. So hopefully he can use that in this next 250 laps of racing. As he's sideways, he taps the wall, taps the inside wall. The Bush truck. Who's in the Bush truck? Cody Johnson. He's in a Ford. Definitely hanging it out there. As you got a little glimpse of Aiden Thayer there. There's Aiden Thayer. He's third in the standings right now. Not the point standings, but the time standings right here. Definitely probably going to be one up at the front. So all you Aiden fans, be looking for him. Up there, Cougar Life. The friendly rivalry between GSG and Cougar Life. These guys are going to give you a great show. All 19 of these guys. As you see, Aiden, he gets loose there. Cody's coming into the pits. We are 8 minutes left in practice. And then we got qualifications, so be looking out for your favorite driver. You know what, chat? Let me know who you want to win this race. Let me know who you think's going to win this race. Let me know your favorite team. Let me know your favorite driver. Give me something to react on. Because I do look at chat and I will answer you back. Gary may pull this one off. He's got the potential. He's got the teammate that he practices with. He may be one that pulls it off here tonight, that 33 truck. So let's see how he does here. You know, a lot of the top drivers, you would think, hey, they're going to be up front. And a lot of them, there's going to be a lot of accidents, so it may take out some of the top drivers. As you see Stephen Parker coming out onto the track, as I think drivers meeting is over. So a lot of good things happening with GSG, a lot of stuff happening. Be on the lookout. Okay. Definitely Quincy Jones. He's got a lot of potential. I mean, he could be a top player in this series. He's got to work his way through the points, but I guarantee at the end of the season, the way he drives, he could be one of the best up there. And that's just from what I've been looking at. Stephen Parker. You've seen him wreck a lot in this practice. But I think that's because he's pushing the truck to try to see how far it'll go. But he's second fastest here in practice. Aiden Thayer's third fastest. Cody Stalkoff's fourth. So a lot of these guys that you see up front, we don't know if they're going to stay up front. And we got 14 people in chat. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for reacting with me. You guys are the reason we do this every week. Every Tuesday, every Friday, and starting in August, every Sunday. You guys are why we do what we do. For the fans and stuff. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a GSG or Whiskey Ridge or an RWR. Because you fans are the reason we do this thing. How many minutes left? We are 4 minutes left in practice. Then we go into qualifying. This is the countdown to green. Brought to you in part by GSG Broadcasting, Whiskey Ridge, RWR. It is fun to watch. And I agree with you, Rebecca. It is fun to watch. And I love this series. I honestly wish I was out there. I was out there during the Gen 4 cars and the 87 cars, but I wanted to race the trucks, but they wanted me up here in the booth. So, you know, I may be an awesome announcer, but my heart's still down there with these guys in the trucks. And I enjoy watching them, you know. And I think I learned a little bit from watching how the different drivers do that I can incorporate when I race out there. So, and Quincy's one of them that I have watched a lot, you know, his movements, how he does, and he does excellent. It wouldn't surprise me if he didn't finish top 5 in the series in points. If not, win a couple races, you know. So definitely, a lot of these guys have good potential. If they can stay out of the wrecks here at Bristol, they will have some good finishes. We got 250 laps to figure out who's the guy that's going to tame this track here tonight. As we are 2 minutes left here in practice, and we're looking at the Argentinian Christian Lorenzo, the guy who has dominated the road course series. That's Doug Cook in the John Deere truck. Edwin, he's got the number 1 because he won the Gen 4 championship. John Russo was our 87s league championship driver. So you got 2 league champions driving in this race here tonight. All right, another fan for Quincy Jones. He's got a lot of them. You know what? We got 2 minutes left. Let's bring Quincy down into the booth, shall we? I will do that for you fans. Quincy Jones, it's got to be up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, man? Yes, I do.
Man, the fans have been, me and the fans have been bragging about you here of late. I think you got a lot of potential in this series, and I wouldn't doubt that if you didn't finish top 5 in this after the season's over. So I decided to bring you down here in the booth to see how you feel about this race. So how do you?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little nervous.
Well, it's Bristol. I can see why you're nervous. You know, which I didn't even. Yeah, I can see why you're nervous. I mean, but I think
Yeah, definitely the short tracks. A lot of the short tracks like Bristol and Dover, not particularly fond of, but I feel good today. It feels good. Yes, I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm ready for a good, long, prosperous race.
we are too, and the fans have been shouting you out on the chat, so they're hoping for a good one from you tonight.
I'm hoping for a good one. I appreciate them, and let them know I love them.
They can hear you, so. Well, I'll bring you back down there, and we'll be looking out for you during the race.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. All right, chat. That was Quincy Jones. So let's see what he does. Is I think we are in qualifications. Yes, we are. We are in qualifications right now. Let's see who qualifies where. We are still into the countdown to green.
Joseph, does your sunglasses stick come in here?
Okay, so this is Quincy Jones out there on the track. Let's see what he does. The chat's been hyped for him. As I think it's only 1 lap of qualifying. That can't be right, but if it is, let's see how they do. And 6. So he's starting 6 so far. I think he'll do great too, Rebecca. You know, Bristol's a tough track, but it's a learning experience, you know. And these trucks handle a lot better than it did when I was out there in the 87 cars and the Gen 4 cars. So I think he'll do very good. If he can avoid all the wrecks, he will do excellent. Who else is out there? We got Gary coming in. Is Gary finished with his time? Or is he just coming out of the pits? It don't look like he's got a time. So he may be just coming out of the pits. Let's see how Gary does. So, no, he's coming into the pits. He might have seen something. Or he hit the wall. So here comes Charles Gardner out onto the track. I think he's Whiskey Ridge Racing. Let's see how he does in that number 45 Chevrolet. The U-Haul truck. Oh, he must have noticed something because he stopped. And he brought it back. So 2 minutes left. A lot of people probably... As Bill got 11th. Aiden 6th. Okay, so... Alright, so... Right now at the top, it is Edwin, Cody Stockoff, Christian Lorenzo, Stephen Parker, Cody Johnson, Aiden Thayer, Jeremy Dunham, Scott Cordis, Josh Gibson, Michael Soretta, Bill Bosna, Quincy Jones in top 12. 13, Austin Householder. 14, Doug Cook. And the guys who haven't qualified yet is Kenneth Boehm, Gary, Charles Gardner, David LaSure, and John Russo. Those guys, they might have qualified and hit the wall, because I think if you hit the wall, it don't give you a lap time. But we're 1 minute into qualification still, so let's see what they do here. This is a night track. And it's going to be a very hard track to navigate with all the wrecks. But like I said, this is going to be a lot of bumping and banging. It's going to be just like the short track guys on Friday nights. And it's going to be a fun race. And these boys ain't afraid to use the bumper, let me tell you. So this is what it's going to be like here tonight. As you're way in the evening, the track temperature is still 74 degrees here. So let's see how it is during the race. That might determine how tight the track is or any of that, as I think we are going into racing now. We are past the countdown to green. The engines have fired. Waiting on everybody to grid here. Right, here we go. Okay. So everybody is gridding up here tonight. I forgot who's up front. Okay, so Edwin's up front. Cody Stockoff second. That's your first row. Row 2, Stephen Parker, Christian Lorenzo. Row 3, Aiden Thayer. Cody Johnson, that's who that is. And I can't see the fourth row or the fifth row, so you can just see the ticker up there as the baby is mad. She is. So anyway, they're running out here onto the track. It's an evening race, 74 degrees, so the track temperature is still the same. These guys are getting ready. So let's stand up. Let's salute these drivers. Let's salute GSG. Let's salute Whiskey Ridge. Let's salute RWR. Let's salute all the drivers into this truck. Let's salute the fans, because you guys are the reason we do this. And let's reach up and pull those belts tight. And we're going to give these guys, or we're going to give you guys, the fans, the best race you have seen at GSG in these trucks. So let's get ready for the most fun race that you will see, as we're coming close to letting them loose. Let's reach up and pull those belts tight. One more time. And let's get ready to go short track racing, boys. Green, green, green. Here we go. And it looks like Edwin gets the jump on Cody. As back in the pack, the 58 and the 6 got together. I don't know what that was. Let's go back.
I don't know. It's I love you. That's what I learned from my nurse the other day. And where her like what is it?
Okay, so like the 58 right here is Jeremy Dunham. Let's see what happened there as we go green right here. And he just come up and bumped Michael Soretta. Ended up taking himself out there. Risky Ridge boys. But let's see what happened to Soretta here. As Soretta got some damage from that too. They just ended up hitting each other. And he just... What happened to the 76 there? Of the new guy, Austin Householder. I think he was just trying to avoid, and he just locked the brakes up and spun it sideways. So that one's definitely... So I think Edwin Gonzalez will lead a lap. He'll get the 5 bonus points. As everybody's waiting to go green again. We're 4 laps into 250 laps. Hey, this is 250 years of America. But yeah. As we're getting ready to go green again. Edwin Gonzalez leads us. Followed by Cody Stockoff, Christian Lorenzo, Stephen Parker, Aiden Thayer, Scott Cordis, Cody Johnson, Quincy Jones, and Josh Gibson. So that's going to be the lineup right here. Quincy Jones avoided that wreck. Let's get ready to go racing, guys. As here we go. As we are looking at Quincy Jones right now as he started off. There's a lot of people trading position out there. There's still 250 laps into the, or not 250 laps, but there's still a lot of laps into this one. Still a lot of track. You see Scott Cordis there. He's staying on the bottom. Oh, the 30 is loose. Oh, what happened? 30's still spinning. Has somebody in the back of the pack spun? So is John Russo out of it? See Doug Cook back here. As I'm trying to figure out who brought out the caution. As it wasn't the 30. Has it come back out? Let's... Might have been the 12 there. Nope, it was David LeSure. I knew we would find it. As it was David LeSure who brought it out. Yeah, he just got loose. Got loose and spun it right in the middle of a little bit of traffic there. Tapped the wall a little bit, but I don't think he tapped it enough to really damage it. So don't think he'll have to use a fast repair. So, but Cody Johnson in that 30 truck just definitely, as John Russo is out. I don't know what happened to John Russo back there. John Russo is out of it. So back up front is Cody Stalkoff, Edwin Gonzalez, Stephen Parker, Christian Lorenzo, Aiden Thayer, Scott Cordes, Quincy Jones, Bill Bosma, and a lot of good drivers still up front in this one. GSG making their name known for Cody Stalkoff being in second. As here we go, we are green again. As here they go. They are racing. Josh Gibson making a move on Scott Cordes. Cody Stalkoff up front. Stephen Parker second. Edwin Gonzalez third, but it's still early in this one. As you're looking at Quincy Jones sitting in a good position right now. Making his move on Christian Lorenzo. We're going back to, Quincy sideways, and Josh Gibson runs into the back of him. Is that a caution though? Caution didn't come out. Wow. There's a lot of spinning up front though. So some good drivers in this one kind of got hit. Edwin Gonzalez though, I think still sitting third. Stephen Parker's up front. Quincy may have just took the damage though. Stephen Parker's on that outside. Edwin's down on the inside. Cody's trying to take it on the inside. He can't quite get it done. Aiden's trying to come back. Take it. We are 21 laps into this 250 lap race. Aiden's trying to get up on the back bumper of Edwin for Cougar life there. As Edwin is the king of saving tires, like he'll drop back a couple positions, but then he'll be up there. As you see Cody Stalkoff get a little bit loose there. Edwin Gonzalez underneath Cody. Trying to take second. That's what Stephen Parker needs to see in his rearview mirror, because that means these guys are racing hard. And their Aiden passes them now. That's going to give them a little bit of a gap. As Aiden Thayers takes third place from Cody Stockoff. So we're heading into some lap traffic now. Oh, Aiden got blocked. Christian Lorenzo staying in the same, well, not the same, but he's staying up here in the top 5. Very good for our road course racer. As we are 30 laps into this one, I know tires are starting to go away because the track temperature has gone up to 83 degrees. As you guys on chat have been amazing. Quincy Jones was just involved in a wreck and the caution did not come out. If you're looking at Cody Stockoff, he has gained a position from Aiden, but I think tires are starting to go away. Cody's still third, Aiden fourth, Christian Lorenzo 5th. Bill Bosma 6th. Scott Cordes 7th. Austin Householders 8th. Charles Gardner 9th. Gary 10th. Josh Gibson 11th. Quincy Jones 12th. Still on the lead lap. As you are looking at Charles Gardner in the U-Haul truck right now. Gary Wiggum's coming up on him. He may get past. There's Austin Householder. He's holding position there after spinning early. He spun, but he didn't he didn't wreck, or he didn't hit nothing, so his truck's still running like it did. Gary's getting ready to pass for position though. He's coming up. "37 laps into this. These guys are fighting hard. Oh, that might have been a tap right there, as the lap car is really being a factor here of Jeremy Dunham. I don't know what happened to John Russo. John Russo went out at the beginning of the race. As Edwin Gonzalez took the lead from Stephen Parker. We're still watching the battle with Gary here, as Gary's moving up. Let's go back up front though. And Stephen Parker's right there. Edwin passed him. Cody Stockoff's catching. As there might be a round of green flag pit stops here soon. There's Edwin. Edwin kept on it, picked his opportunity to pounce, and he done it. Our championship points leader right there, sitting up front. But there's a lot of lap cars. There's a lot of lap trucks in this one. As Edwin's getting ready to lap Jeremy Dunham again. And he's coming up on Doug Cook, who's still on the lead lap in that John Deere truck. So it has been a battle for second place right here between Cody Stalkoff and Stephen Parker. Both Dodge Rams trying to make it work, as they are 2 and 3, followed by the Ford of Aiden Thayer. Because I think tires are definitely starting to wear down a little bit. Oh, he almost got past Stephen Parker there. But he had to slow up. I think he got loose. As with them racing as hard as they are right there, that's going to let Edwin get a gap on him. But I wouldn't worry about it too much, because you're going to have to get tires as Stephen Parker's in the wall. Cody Stalkoff takes second. Christian Lorenzo took third. Aiden Thayer took fourth. The only the only truck out of it is John Russo. So this is your second place guy. And he's getting ready to lap his teammate, Josh Gibson. So there he goes. Josh Gibson is lapped. There's a lot of smoke happening. But there's no caution, so I guess they've got it sorted. Christian Lorenzo's trying to navigate, try to get second place, but with all the smoke. As Duck Cook goes high, he's a lap car. 55 laps into this. Already, these guys are battling here for second, third, and fourth. There's Quincy Jones up front there. Not up front, but up on the high side. He just went another lap down. You can see he's got damage on the left side. That might have been from that hit with Josh Gibson. Doug Cook, he's a lap down. There's Stephen Parker just now passing Josh Gibson. But he's back in the wall. He is smacking that wall. His tires are probably gone. As it goes back to Stephen Parker, as he's definitely having some handling issues on that truck. That Dodge Ram is not handling like it was at the beginning of the race, as Gary goes by him on the high side as he's going down into the pits. There's Austin Householder there. Definitely a new face here at GSG, and not doing too bad. We are 61 laps into this one. As Aiden Thayer just took second. As there's Edwin right there in the mix of all these lap cars. As the top 9 are on the lead lap, 10th and back are a lap down. As the 9th place truck is getting ready to be put a lap down. There is a lot of traffic. As Edwin's navigating it pretty good. Top 8 is a lap down now. Top 7. Oh, Ed went into the wall, and there it is. Nope, they saved it. Nope, they didn't. Let's go back. As I thought they saved it. I thought they were having a... See what happened here. Jeremy Dunham in the 51 there. Or not the 51, but the 58. So I don't know if it was Scott Cordes that brought out. As you see, they hit the wall. Then Scott Cordes, beautiful save. As he goes into the 51. Or not the 51, but 58. I don't know if that's what brought out the caution. Oh, that right there is what brought out the caution. Scott Cordes tapped Jeremy Dunham again. And that brought out the caution. So there's a lot of drivers that needed this. As they're coming down to pit. So a lot of guys are going to get their lap back, like Quincy Jones. And then top 8. The top 8 are going to be might get their lap back. There might be a lot of people that get their lap back. I don't know. We'll have to sort it out. I don't know how that's going to work. Kenneth Boehm, though, 44 laps down. He might be out. So they're having trouble sorting stuff out here. So Stephen Parker's 2 laps down. David Leshure's 1 lap down. Quincy Jones is 3 laps down. So right now it's Edwin Gonzalez, Christian Lorenzo, Aiden Thayer, Cody Stockoff, Gary Wiglip, Austin Householder, and Bill Bosma, Scott Cordes, Josh Gibson, and Doug Cook. That's your top 10, but 8th through 10th is a lap down. As we get ready to go green, let's turn up the volume and let's crank it up. Oh, so we got a caution. Something happened there. Let's look. I don't know what happened. Oh, so it's 76. Oh, it looked like he got bumped there by the 27 as somebody spun right there. Oh, it was the 58 again. Nope, he got loose coming out of that turn. And then he got bumped by the 27 there. He got loose, come up right into Cody Stockoff in the 30. Josh Gibson involved in that one too. Let's see it right here as right there he just took out like every member of GSG Racing. Like Cody was top 2. Josh Gibson barely almost got through that one. Like he almost threaded it through there. But like I said, there's going to be some top drivers that's going to be involved in some vicious wrecks, and that's what happened. So we are 79 laps into this one. Everybody that has stayed out of the wrecks are top 4 right there. That's as it looks like Cody Stockoff as he was running real good in that one. So right now it's going to be Edwin, Aiden, Christian Lorenzo, Gary Wigleb, Cody Stockoff, the 27, and we're green. A lot of tore up guys. As you go, oh, Josh Gibson spinning back there. So let's look at it here. As he definitely had some issues there. He went up to the high side just a little bit. And it looked like he just got loose right there. Yeah, it looked like he just come around on him. He got a little bit loose, tried to correct it, and it come around on him. Oh, he had help from the 45 though, while he was spinning. And he backed it into the wall just a little bit. Don't think it was enough damage to really do anything, so to really damage the truck. So he should be able to get back out there without using a fast repair. We are 83 laps into this 250 lap race. This one's been good. This one's been a fun race here tonight. As you got Aiden Thayer up front. Edwin Gonzalez second. Gary Wiglip third. So G&E Motorsports 2 and 3. Those guys have been dominating the standings and points this whole series. See how good they do. Alright, so we're getting ready to go back to green again. Everybody's getting sorted here. Track temperatures went down just a couple of degrees. It was 83, now it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit. So it might get a little bit tighter. We are green. There's a lot of guys trying to get it sorted. They're probably on fresh tires. If you're looking at Doug Cook, he's a couple laps down. John Russo's still the only guy out of the race so far. There's a lot of battle going on here in the back. Right here with Josh Gibson in 27. He's sideways, smacks the wall. That's going to be a caution. Might not be. Nope, we're still green. She's running with Christian Lorenzo there. As he is giving it all he's got here. We are in the gyro right here. As you can see, it switched drivers. But you're getting a lot of action right here. These guys are trading off positions left and right. Oh, Quincy sideways. I think he had help. That's a caution. Oh, we were riding in with Scott Cordes there. Let's see it. Quincy Jones here in the 2 truck. He just got loose. Got loose. Smacked it hard. That may be some engine trouble there. As you're looking back at some drivers here. You can see the rubber on the nose of the trucks. 94 laps into this one. As everybody's probably on good tires. Fuel would probably be an issue. I think once lap 100 23:30 might be the next round of pit stops. If there's a caution between there, then it will be a caution. That'll help some guys get some fuel and rubber. But Edwin Gonzalez is up front. You got Gary in good position. He's still on the lead lap. G&E Motorsports dominating this series once again tonight. As we are getting ready to go green, the pace car, the lights are off. We're going to go green again on lap 97. As Edwin takes off, he's going to lead that lap. Josh Gibson touches the wall just a little bit. Scott Cordes on the inside there. Josh Gibson having handling issues. He's touching the wall hard. Austin Householder there in the 76. Trying to make a little bit of a run. As we are at lap 100 now. Scott Cordes on the inside of Josh Gibson. That's that friendly rivalry between GSG and Cougar Motorsports. Cougar Life Motorsports. As you can see, they ain't giving an inch. They're racing each other. There's Michael Soretta from Cougar Life. He's been involved in a couple of wrecks today, but still running pretty good. These guys are trying, I think they're racing, except for Josh Gibson, but I think these guys right here are racing for the lucky dog spot to get their lap back. Thank you, Gary. As Gary's up front. The guy who just commented, let's see him. Oh, there's a caution. Gary's going to get some bonus points. Let's see if we can see who wrecked here. As there is smoke, but it didn't show who. So maybe we can find out who. Oh, it looks like Scott Cordes is backwards there. The Cougar Life guys here. See what happened. The 45 got loose. Runs into Austin Gibson. Or not Austin, but Josh Gibson there. And then takes Scott Cordes out. Man, Jeremy Dunham for Whiskey Ridge Racing just having bad luck tonight. Just can't escape it. I think Cordes took out his teammate there too, as we're going to look at the 45. Charles Gardner. Yeah, he's had bad luck today. So Whiskey Ridge Racing, both drivers having bad luck. here at Bristol. So that leaves it up. What is the drivers or the leaders going to do? Are they going to stay out? Are they going to pit? What's going to happen as Gary leads this race right now for G&E Motorsports? Very good job from him. You know, he's won one race so far in this series. Maybe number 2 here at Bristol. But he's got a couple more guys that are hungry. As here we go, we are green again. On lap 110. And he's going to lead another lap. As we're in the back of the pack watching the lap cars here. Fight for the lucky dog spot. We're going to go back up there with Gary. As Gary has made a little bit of a gap on his teammate Edwin. He is definitely dominating this race here. You know, while he's back there, let's do his favorite cam here. As you're looking at the race from Gary's back bumper here. Man, as Aiden's getting ready to pass Edwin there, as Aiden's blinking just a little bit, but Edwin's not giving it up easy. And that's what Gary wants to see, is them racing right there, because that's going to let him get a little bit of a gap. Because these guys are just like, they're racing hard here. On lap 117. So it don't look like Edwin's trying to challenge very much. I think he's just letting his teammates sit up there and enjoy it, you know. We'll see though, as Aiden's trying to gain that position. He's trying the high side and he's trying the low side to get by Edwin. As we are back in the pack here. Oh, Michael Soretta took out Austin Householder. I don't know if that move was he couldn't avoid him. Or I don't know. I don't know if that was payback. Or if that, it might have come down into Michael Soretta. But I don't know if he might have not had very much damage. So I think Soretta tried to keep him straight, but he had the brakes locked and it just, yeah, I don't think he hit the wall hard. So he may be able to continue. So right now they are so yeah, these guys all right, lap 123. I don't know, chat. Should we do another crank it up session? Maybe we can get some green flag racing into this one. I think we should do it. I think we should. I think everybody should turn up their volumes once again. And let's try another crank it up session. So you can hear these engines roar as the pace car is about ready to pull off on lap 125. Let's get ready to blow out the speakers and crank it up. Oh man, as Michael Soretta got tagged there. I seen it. Oh, I don't know if he got tagged or if he just looked like he come down into Christian Lorenzo. And that was what brought out the caution, so. That's twice we've tried to do a crank it up session and there's been wrecks. As Josh Gibson got a lap back there. He stayed in it. So now he's only one lap down to the leaders. If he could get another caution, he would get the lucky dog. So we are on lap 30, or lap 130 here. These drivers has got to be getting tired. I mean, their arms are probably hurting. But they're hanging in there. They're trying to be the one that tames this race. And right now, the top guy is Gary up front, followed by his teammate, Edwin Gonzalez. It looks like Cody Stalkoff, GSG Motorsports, third right there. As the pace car's lights are off, that means we are 1 to green on lap 132. what's happening with the 58 truck there. Because we are green. I don't know what happened with the 58 there. I don't know why he was up there. But it's okay. They'll get it all sorted. As these guys are Michael Soretta there, he looked like he got his truck fixed. May have used one of those fast repairs. 58's got some issues though, as Edwin took the lead from Gary. But Gary's still hot on his tail. Right here, you got Michael Soretta right here. He was the next one to wreck there. As he's right on the back of Christian Lorenzo. Cody's sitting in fourth. He's not doing very bad. Christian Lorenzo fifth. He's not doing bad either. Michael Soretta, he's on the lead lap even after spinning. David LeSure, Quincy Jones right there. As four guys are out of the race. Austin Householder is the last guy that's out. Oh, we got a spin out back there. No caution. There it is. So I seen it. Remember how I said Jeremy Dunham was having problems handling issues? Well, this right here is handling issues. I seen it in the camera, but I don't know what happened here. I don't know if he went up or if Josh Gibson got into the back of him. So we'll see right here. Yeah, Josh Gibson got a good run. Oh, it looks like he got loose and then he ran into the 58. Tough luck for Jeremy Dunham. As I think he stopped. That's what brought out the caution. Oh, he spun it again when he tried to get on the gas. Oh, it looks like he's got a flat tire. That's why it's... Alright. So lap 144. We've had a lot of cautions in this when the track temperature has gotten hotter. A lot of these drivers are like, wow. A lot of us fans out here are like, wow. As Edwin and Gary staying up top in this one. Let's see what happens here. As we get ready to go green again. Here we are, we're green, green, green. Lap 146. Edwin took it. Gary's hot on his trail though. Followed by Cody Stalkoff, who is taking that high line right there. Making it work. Edwin got it though. Ooh, another guy spun. See if we can find out. Well, it wasn't Jeremy Dunham, that's for sure. Okay, Doug Cook's going into the turn. It wasn't him. Oh, it was the 45. That's who it was. Charles Gardner. I knew we would figure it out. You see, he got loose. He tried to correct it. Scott Cordes was right there. And he takes out Scott Cordes. Holy crap. Just destroyed that U-Haul truck there. Scott Cordes hit anything though. That's some driving by Scott Cordes right there. Just he gets hit, he spins it, and look at it. He just like, oh man, this is the end of it right here. Keeps it off the wall. That is some good driving right there while spinning. Just didn't hit nothing, kept it off the wall. Amazing driving. Alright, as we're getting ready to go green again. Lap 153. I think we're almost halfway into this one. We are making it work though. Here we go, green flags out. We're racing once again. Edwin takes the top spot again, but Gary's not letting him have it so easy. He's gonna make him work for it. He's using that high side as an advantage. As you can see, they are side by side right there. Oh, Gary got touched. He spins. Man, saved it. look at that again, as I think Aiden had a good run going there. As you can see, him and Edwin were battling back and forth there. Aiden Thayer come up. He just had a good run, you know, going into that turn. Gary left the door open just a little bit. As here it is. Right here. He just gets a little bit of a bump, and that got Gary loose enough that he just spun it. Got into Cody. Cody didn't spin it. Michael Soretta. He's got a little bit of a damage from where Soretta hit him, but he didn't hit the inside wall. That was some hell of a driving. So he may have to fix some damage. But he didn't damage it very badly. As Charles Gardner's out now. And Gary's in the pits. A lot of the leaders are pitting on lap 158. Man. We only got 4 trucks that are out right now. Now they're getting it all sorted out here. As the lights of the pace car are off. Gary went from 1st to 9th. As I think Michael Soretta's sitting up front. Wow, he took off. Josh Gibson 7th. Or not 7th, but 2nd. What is happening? As Michael Soretta took off, I think there might have been a lap car that held up the traffic there. Stephen Parker, you haven't seen him since the beginning of the race. And he's holding good. Oh, somebody's wrecked. Gary's getting back up there though. Let's see who wrecked. Okay, so if it wasn't him. Try the 27 here. Okay, so if he's out, then where's... I don't know who it was that spun. Oh, it might have been Edwin. It might have been Edwin, as I see. It was Edwin. As you can see, he goes down low of Josh Gibson. And it looked like he got on that apron just a little bit. And it turned him around. Man, it tore up that truck. Front end definitely have engine damage after that hit. So I knew we'd find it. So that's going to shake up the leaders here. As Michael Soretta and Cody Stockoff going to be the guys up front. Oh, my bad. Not what I wanted to do. As here we go. Green flag is out. Lap 169. As Christian Lorenzo is having an awesome race here. Like he stayed out of a lot of the wrecks and stuff. Cody Stockoff second. Stephen Parker third. Top five. Gary's in the top five after having that spin out. Ooh, Doug Cook almost went sideways there. Edwin's still on the lead lap though. Josh Gibson's passing Christian Lorenzo. Here comes Edwin. Edwin's on the bottom. He is man on a... Oh! What happened there? As let's see here. Oh man. It looked like Aiden Thayer got into Stephen Parker right there, and it just spun them both. And then Gary got into Aiden there. Man, that sucks for our leaders up in the championship points. Doug Cook was just an innocent bystander in that one. Man, Doug Cook hit it hard. Let's look at the 55s. Okay, so he's going... He's trying to slow down. Like he's about at 110, 111. Bam. Still spinning at 100 something mile an hour. He's slowly slowing speed down, but he backs into this wall at 41 mile an hour. Tough break. Alright, so that's going to shake a lot of a lot of the leaders up here. A lot of the leaders are going to be... Michael Soretta is dominating this race right now. As he's fought his way back from the back of the pack to be up front, but he's got GSG racing Cody Stockoff right at his heel. So as we go green, on lap 177, we are almost at the end of this race. We are getting closer. Here we go. A lot of guys that are spun are starting in the back of the pack there. As Edwin's probably the last hope for G&E Motorsports. As Gary was on a roll there. And he got spun. Josh Gibson's sitting third. Christian Lorenzo sitting up in the top 5. Here comes Edwin though. Edwin's trying to gain spots back here. As Aiden's trying to take his Cougar Life truck up to the front. There's that Lowe's #1 car truck. Josh Gibson sitting third though. As he's fought his way back after being involved in a wreck. Hayden Thayer though, he's on a run. Lap 185. These guys are battling hard. Aiden's on the bottom. Josh is about middle. He may let Aiden have it right here. Oh, they touch. And Josh got spun. Man, he was trying to get a nose in there. I think Josh was trying to keep his position. And he just got touched. So Cougar Life takes out GSG in this one. Josh Gibson was on a roll. He was third. I can't find him on there. There he is. Yeah, he was third. Sitting on a roll. Now he's back in the pits. With a lot of damage. I mean, he hit that wall hard. Tough break for him. I mean, he worked his way up from the back. All the way up to third just to get taken out. But this is Bristol, and that's what happens. Short track racing. So that puts Cody Stalkoff's Dodge up front. Michael Soretta second. Aiden Thayer third. Cougar Life. Yeah, the U-Haul truck. You done good, man. It's just, that's how luck, that's the type of luck that you get at Bristol, let me tell you. So now you got Cody Stalkoff first, Michael Soretta second, Aiden Thayer third, Christian Lorenzo fourth, Gary Wiglib fifth, Doug Cook. Josh Gibson, so here they go. They take off lap 192. Josh Gibson may not have fixed that truck. As you can see, he's a little bit loose. Stephen Parker is getting a little frustrated. He's right on the back of Doug Cook there. He's like, I need to take that spot. Edwin's trying to work his way through the field. Scott Cordes got the pass on Doug Cook there. Lap 195 out of 250. And somebody spun. As we don't know who. Let's go up front and see. Looks like Scott Cordes. Let's see what happened here. Oh. So it looks like he come up, but it didn't look like he was clear. And he got into Doug Cook there. Definitely tore up that truck. That was a tough break because Scott Cordes was coming up through the field. I mean, he was putting himself into position to where he needed to be for those points. And then that happened. Most of the leaders are pitting. So that's going to shake up the field. Lap 199, so we have officially hit 200. Just 50 more laps to go. Yes. $50 more laps to go and we will find a winner. As we got 13 people in the chat right now. Thank you guys for sticking with us on this long race. It's been a good one. A lot of the top drivers have been shaken up. in the standings here. 50 laps to go. 49 when we hit the green flag. Okay, here we go. We're going green. We're going racing here. Gary on that high side, and he looks fast. A lot of these drivers are on fresh tires. Him and Edwin, they are running. Oh, Gary in the wall a little bit. Josh Gibson spinning. Saved it. Michael Soretta touched the wall though. Cody Stalk off up front. Stephen Parker in second again. Scott Cordis back on camera here for Cougar Life as he's trying to go around Quincy Jones there. Quincy Jones come back in this thing. And we got to see who spun here. Can't tell who it was, so I gotta hold on. Let's go back, see if we can figure out. No? So it had to be up there with the 6 truck here. Okay, so there's a lot of smoke. In front of Gary, I have no idea who it is. Might be the 31. It might have been Christian Lorenzo there. So let's see. Yeah. I don't know if he ran into Aiden. He might have come up into Aiden because Aiden was taking that high line right there. But they're running hard right here. And yeah, it looked like he just come up into Aiden. And they got together. But Aiden kept them straight. So it don't look like he damaged the truck too much. So here we go. Back up with the leaders. I think Cody Stalkoff is up front still. Yep, he's up front still. As we get ready to go green. You got Gary and Edwin right in the back there. They've come back from Rex. And they're probably going to be up front for too much longer. Here we go. We're getting ready to go green. Here's the green flag. Gary on that high side. He seems fast. Edwin on the high side. He's booking it. Here they go. Edwin goes by Gary. Gary comes in behind Edwin. Oh, Stephen Parker's loose, but he saved it. Lap 213. So it's looking back at Josh Gibson there and Christian Lorenzo. Josh has a handling issue, you can tell. That truck's not working the way he wants it. So right here is Edwin's going to try to take the top spot. He's got it. Here comes Gary. G&E Motorsports dominating up front again. As Gary's going by Cody now. Michael Soretta on the high side. As Soretta got by him. Now Christian Lorenzo's coming. As Edwin and Gary, man, they have shown their dominance in this race. Gotten a couple wrecks, come back into it. We are on lap 220 of 250. Edwin's running hard. Or he may be just cruising out there. He's like, we got the top spot. If we could just hold it for another little bit of laps. Oh, 58 in the wall. Man, as I think Gary and Edwin's going to finish 1 and 2. G&E Motorsports. They're going to finish 1 and 2. They stay in this position here. As you're looking at the race from Edwin here. Oh, somebody wrecked. Can't see who that was though. Was it the 58? I think it might have been. No, it was Doug Cook. The 55 truck. The track temperatures went up. It is now 86 degrees Fahrenheit. But as you can see, Doug Cook He come up into Jeremy Dunham there. Just sandwiched the both of them against the wall. David LeSure got hit in that one, but I think he saved it. So he's the culprit. Because Aiden's pitting now. So we are 230 laps into this 250 lap race. You got G&E Motorsports up front, followed by Cougar Life, GSG Racing, and I don't know what team Christian Lorenzo is from, but maybe he'll figure it out. Maybe we can get him some sponsors since he's running an unsponsored truck. Chat, wouldn't you like to see Christian Lorenzo have a sponsor? Anyway, we are lap 231, and we are going to go green here with G&E Motorsports 1 and 2. Uh-oh, something's happening in the back there. Everybody's trying to get it sorted. Alright, green, green, green. Here we go. Edwin back up front. Gary second. Cody Stalk off third. Ooh, it looked like they might have touched. Good save. Nope. I thought he was going to save it there. We're going to go and see what happened here. And you see Gary gets in behind his teammate. Cody got a big run down the backstretch. They touch. Cody gets loose. Michael Soretta gets into the back of him. And I thought Cody was going to save it. Michael Soretta saved it. But here he goes again. He's sideways right there. And then it just spins the other way, right in front of traffic. Still didn't really hit the wall enough to damage it. The only damage he's got is from Michael Soretta hitting him. So he may be able to fix this thing and get back out there. Man, this has been a good race so far. G&E Motorsports, though, up front, dominating. GSG trying to get it sorted out here. There's going to be a lot of tempers flaring here in Bristol, Tennessee. As this is going to be a shootout. We are coming down to the last laps of this race. It's going to be a shootout. The track temperature has went down. It is now 81 degrees Fahrenheit. As here you go. You got Edwin Gonzalez, Gary Wiglip, Stephen Parker, Aiden Thayer, Scott Cordis, Doug Cook, Josh Gibson, Michael Soretta. That's your lineup right here. As we get ready to go green. We're going green now. A lot of action in the back here. So I think I just seen Quincy Jones hit the wall. Scott Cordes has fought his way. Josh Gibson in the wall. I don't think Cody went and fixed that truck, so he may have some aero issues. He may have a loose truck. Christian Lorenzo on the inside of him. They almost touched. 10 laps to go. Nine laps to go. Christian Lorenzo got a little bit loose there. He's real loose. Saved it. That was some driving. As Stephen Parker got by Gary to break up G&E Motorsports 1 and 2 there. He's trying to get on the inside of Edwin to take this one. So I think Steven's going to use up all of his truck. Lap car is going to be a factor. He touches Edwin. Just a couple more laps to go. Stephen Parker is battling. I mean, they are bumping each other. He is trying to use it all up there. Edwin's got more momentum on that high side. They're coming down to it. 2 more laps to go. Edwin's giving it all he's got. On the inside. 1 more lap to go. Stephen Parker's on the inside. Edwin on the outside. Edwin's on the inside in turn 3 and 4 here. And your winner, Edwin Gonzalez. Straight up took it. That was a battle. Yeah, it was a great race. Man, Edwin earned that one there at the end. He took the truck race here at Bristol. There's Scott Cordes coming in and congratulating him. His teammate was 3rd. Stephen Parker can't be disappointed. He finished 2nd. It's Cougar Life are in there messing with each other there. As Edwin earned a victory there. So here he goes doing the burnout. The only way he knows how to. Let's bring Edwin up in here. Edwin, congratulations on that win.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm really paying attention to this burnout around the track. Even though I don't think my truck's gonna make it, it's probably gonna blow up before I finish the burnout. So I better put it in third gear.
Yeah, you definitely earned that one there at the end.
All right, sorry for not really paying attention. I was trying to get a burnout around the whole track, and then I noticed my truck was about to blow up. Oh yeah, that was a hell of a race there at the end. He really made me work for it. Like, he was fast. I think the only reason I stayed in front of him is the fact that I was in front of him to begin, and it's super tough to pass. So I feel like that's the only reason. And you know, he could have driven up to me and kind of gave me a bump, but he raced really clean and he didn't do that. But it was an awesome race at the end.
It was really good, and you know, the chat was blowing up like this is such a good race. So
Oh, that's good. I'm glad people liked it.
yeah, so it definitely congratulations on the win. I thought you guys were going to get 1 and 2, but Gary got third, so you guys
Yeah, it's not bad. We're trying, you know. I think both teams did an awesome job setting up the trucks, and I think we had a really good long run speed. Short run, it was lacking a little bit, so that's why I was a little scared at the end. But the long run in these trucks are really good. And then even after I tried screwing us over and wrecking the truck, the team put it back together and somehow managed to get me back up front.
yeah, we seen that, you know, and I was like, oh man. But definitely
Yeah, I had about
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was a bit of damage, and I still have one quick repair left, but you know, I really wanted to save it in case I was involved in a big one, so I went in a few times to get it repaired and got it all fixed up.
Yeah, well, you celebrate that win, buddy. I'm going to see if your partner's still down there, and we'll bring him up in here.
Thank you, Scotty. Gary probably took off. You know, he works really early. He works at
Yeah.
4 a.m., so as soon as the race is over, he's usually gone.
Yeah, well, I'll see, but congratulations on the
Scotty.
win.
Thank you.
Man. Yeah, Gary left, so. Let's bring Cody up here. Cody, it's got to be in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Scotty?
Man, you were pretty close to winning that one.
Oh man, I felt so good. I felt really good being there tonight. I didn't really practice as much as I probably should have, but yeah, I felt overall pretty good. Overall, it was a good race.
Yeah, we were really rooting for you up here in the booth, and we were. Josh was in third place at one point. He come back from a wreck and was sitting in third.
Man, I really think Josh definitely had a better car, but he ran out of fast repairs. He got caught in 2 different wrecks. He was both fast, and his he had some pretty hard suspension damage on that front left, and I think that's the only thing that's the only reason he fell out like he did when he was in third. I think he had a real good shot staying up there if he wasn't as tore up as what he was.
Yeah, he was really confident going into this race, and you guys showed dominance there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Edwin for a great win again. Gary, I think P2.
3.
Oh, P3. Who got P2?
Stephen Parker.
Steven Parker. Okay, well, congratulations to those 3. I think I could have finished up front a little bit better, but I kind of Gary and Edwin on that restart there, they were checked up a little bit sooner than what I thought, and I was going to wreck myself before I took either one of them out. So that was on me. I thought they were going to go in a little bit deeper, but at the end of the day, it was 100% on me that I just locked them up and turned it sideways so I didn't take Gary out.
Yeah, well, congratulations on the top 10 finish. I mean, you and Josh both got top 10, so.
Yeah, man. Like I said, appreciate you being up there in the booth, and yeah, it was a lot of fun tonight. A lot of cautions, but that's Bristol. Everybody ran a great race. Overall, man, it was super fun. A lot of fun, actually. It was good to battle up front again. It's been a while since I've been around in the front. Got 5 bonus points for leading a lap, so I'm happy about that. And overall, I mean, couldn't have asked for a better night from myself, Josh, and everybody on the track tonight. It was just most fun I've had in a while, to be honest with you. Not saying they're not all fun, but that was just different being up front and having a good time again.
Yeah, that was a good race. I mean, the chat was very very talkative during the race, so they all loved it.
That's awesome. That's what we like to hear. Glad we can put up a good race for everybody tonight. Everybody watching at home, thank you very much. You guys have been awesome through this whole thing, and once again, Scotty, thank you for doing it, man. It's you up in the booth is way better than I am up in the booth. I promise you that.
Yeah, I can teach you a thing or two.
I'm sure you could. I just don't know if I'll retain it.
Yeah, all right, man. Well, I'm on baby duty now, so I got to end the broadcast. But congratulations on top 8. You were 8th.
Yes, sir. Top 8. Yep.
And congratulations to Josh for top 10. And definitely congratulations to Edwin for winning that one.
He's up to 13 now.
Yeah, and we will see you, I think what is the next track?
Oh, man, you're going to put me on the spot now, Scotty. Give me 2 seconds. We're at Kansas.
Kansas. That's the only one I don't have.
Kansas to Dover.
All right, well, we'll see you at Kansas next week.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. I'll move you back down.
All right, buddy.
So, yeah, we'll see you at Kansas. Hope everybody had fun and have a good night.